Okay, so I so let's see what happens at 9:30, where we open at 9:30. Just share the live link on the X. Okay, now so let's see what happens at 9:30. All set. Yesterday was a good day. Let's check the 15-minute time frame. So yesterday we traded this up move, and after that buyer side liquidity got attacked and price reversed and came inside this weekly and daily buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Okay, and if you will check this, these gradient level, this is daily wick gradient. It came inside, just settled at the upper quadrant of this wick, that's on the daily. Okay, and came inside this weekly and the daily buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Came down, tap it, smooth buy side liquidity formed here in the London session. Pre-market session, move higher, took that, took out this high. Currently, we are inside the previous week. Uh, this is Sunday imbalance, or you can say new week opening gap. Okay, so I am trading CFDs, and for in that we don't have that new week opening gap. So how do I get this? So I go on Sunday, and at 6 p.m. whatever imbalance it's create, okay, whatever imbalance it creates on Sunday 6 p.m. candle, I mark it and I use it as Sunday imbalance, or in reference to the new week opening gap, you can say that. I have not invented this, it is not something like that. It's just the idea of the new week opening gaps. That's this Sunday imbalance right here. Currently, we move higher, came inside this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency on the 15-minute. Let's check the 4-hour chart. Okay, so this was 5 and closed. Now let's check the 2 hour. Came down, look at that. Body is staying above the midpoint of that weekly buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Okay, 9:11. We still have few minutes left for the 9:30 opening. I would be interested in seeing that if okay, maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe they open, they came down, take out sell side, and then starts to move higher. Okay, but let's see. They can completely move higher, take out buy side. That can also be the possibility. But what I'm looking for, I told you, I want them to come down, take out these lows out here, and then move higher. Let's see. Okay, so we are currently moving lower. Okay, so currently we came down inside this gap. Buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and this gap is acting as the inversion. But let's see. This is what I'm anticipating, that if they open up somewhere lower and take out some form of sell side, they try to trap retailers going short. Okay, and then we might try to move higher. But let's see. I'm marking out the pre-market sell side liquidity. This is the pre-market sell side. That's the sell side liquidity, or I would mark it as pre-market sell side liquidity. Okay, and that's the this right here is the pre-market buy side. That's the pre-market buy side liquidity. And this is also smooth sell side liquidity right here. Let's see. But that smooth edges right there. They have to come down, take these people out. This is also a pool of sell side liquidity below this. So they might also take this out, come down, take some kind of support from here and try to move higher without taking out this, or they can all the way come down, take them out and then move higher. That can also be the case, but let's see. Currently price below before 9:30 is trying to stay inside this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. I'm just going to go through my process model, or whatever you want to call it, business plan model. Just always go through it, so it will be easy for you to follow your rule based logical business plan. You should always have it on your desk while trading, and you should just go through that once before you jump into pushing buttons. If you get your model, then only. So I am a consistent profitable trader who follows his model. Okay, so for me it's really important to be focused on the process and not on the outcome. And look at that, as anticipated it's moving lower. Let's see let's see how we open at 9:30. And I feel like there is something in something like FOMO in this industry. So to tackle that, what I have came up with, it's my step 4 in my protocols. My protocols is about no emotions and algorithmic thinking. Okay, how all this is premeditated, okay, predetermined. So there has to be no sense of fear or FOMO. Okay, there should be no FOMO. And if you ever feel FOMO, then you should not be feeling FOMO once you get to know that all this is predetermined. All this is premeditated, guys. It's all premeditated. So, why you have to feel fear of missing out? You feel fear of missing out because you don't have that backtesting journal logs, okay, where you have seen the same thing repeating itself again and again and again, and not for a week or for months, for at least 6 months to a year at least. Then you will have no FOMO. And if I miss some trades, then I don't worry about it, because I know that market will gonna do the same things next session, next day, okay, next week, next month, next year. That's it. I have to be part of a move which is low risk and high probability. That's it. And if I miss something, I don't have to worry about it. I will get that trade. I will get into it in the next session if I get the opportunity. If I will not get the opportunity, no worries, man. I should not be feeling FOMO and like thinking like retail and start to chase price. And that is not what I want to do. I consider myself a smart money individual and I am an independent thinker. Okay, I don't take advice and suggestions from dumb ass people. Okay, because literally people are 90% of retail people fail because they don't have the persistence and commitment to follow rules and they focus on the outcome. Okay, outcome is irrelevant, guys. Outcome is literally irrelevant. Look at that. It came out, took out these lows, tap inside this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and this inversion gap, and trying to just before 2 minutes before 9:30 is trying to give some quick reaction to the upside. But let's see how we open at 9:30. And yes, we have a high impact news at 10, so we also have to consider that. And the biggest part of being a smart money independent mindset trader, you have to anticipate. Okay, there are so many people those who say you can't predict the market. Okay, and it just means they are still immature in this industry. Okay, they haven't gone through the stuff, they haven't studied much. Okay, simply they are just gamblers, they want to chase and make quick money. Okay, and I am not here for quick money. I want to do this my entire life. I don't have to work for someone else ever. I don't want to have a boss. I have to become my own boss. Okay, so we got that 9:30 opening and it's trying to move higher now. Look at that. It came down, took out this sell side liquidity. But let's see how this candle closes. That's the 9:30 opening price. Let me also mark the midnight opening price. It's trying to move higher and they will gonna take out, it looks like they might take out that buy side pre-market first. Okay, very quick reaction to the downside. Okay, it would be better for me to wait it out now and let's see, because I'm not in a rush to take trades. That's the midnight opening price right there. Just okay, it's coming down. Okay, guys, it's coming down to take out sell side. Look at that. That is the midnight opening. So I've marked that out. It's just above that pre-market sell side. Okay, it looks like they might gonna take out sell side first as expected. Coming up. to go down. Let volume check. Let's see, guys. Let's see. They take out this, that would be good. And yes, they might take that out first. Very back and forth kind of price action. And look at that. US 30 came down, take out this sell side, and it took out buy side as well. It took out both sell side and buy side. What's happening with dollar? Dollar is trying to move lower. Okay, it came up above the 930 opening. And let me also mark the macro hours. Okay, 950. Okay, now it's trying to move lower, just like that. The 930 right there. Look at that. First, it should come down. As I told you, it's doing that. And how you will say I did not predicted this? How you will say that now? I absolutely predicted this. You can just go back through the live stream and you will see what I said. And it's beautiful delivering to the downside. But let's see now. That's the suspension block. We came down inside it. Trying to this it came inside this gap and this candle just touched the low of it. That's institutional order flow entry drill, sorry. Tap the high of it, coming down. Let's see if it takes out this low. Finally come down and take them out, and then we can move higher to take these people out. That's the low of this previous week sells Sunday imbalance. Came down inside this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency as well. And now I think they are going to move higher and take out these individuals out. Looks like it. Let's see. We have taken them out. The downside. This is possible. Let's see how this candle closes. It should break this high at least. Has done that. Look at that. It's moving higher now. I'm going to take out those buy side. Yeah, just like that. It should break that high at 9:30 which formed. I'm going to. I've completely removed the risk from my trade. Let's see if it can just, without coming inside this, it should just pump higher, take this high out, and take these individuals out. These people, it's pretty smooth. They have their faith. They treat that as the, look at that. It's a pretty good smooth move. Let them take out these highs. Just came down but did not take them out. Still again coming down inside that. Retail is trying to take shots. S&P also did not came inside that. Coming inside that buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Not wanted this kind of move. Should react on the upside without breaking the midpoint of that gap. Okay, came inside that buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Should hold the prices above this gap. Just punch it higher. Bodies of the candle staying inside that. Good, but it should react on the upside. About that. This candle should going to, looks like they might take support from this down close candle and start to punch higher now. Not happening. Should take support from this down close candle. Move higher. Move higher and take these people out. It should just completely price to go above that 930 opening price. Should do that now. Should not just dilly dally around that area. It should just completely break that inefficiency on the upside. And yeah, just like that, it should move higher and take out people out, those who are interested in shorting this market. It should move on the immediate basis now. Immediately, it should react on the upside. Should not just dilly dally around that. Should just take support and move higher. This candle should also support the prices higher. I have reduced some quantity right there. Let's see, check this candle out. That is seeing the prices higher. Let's see if we can just continue to move higher and break those people out. See, let's go. This candle should move higher, guys. Should not just wick through it, it should just hold bullish candle on the upside. Taking retail is thinking that this has the double top or resistance, some kind of. We have still 5 minutes for the 930, sorry, 950. Just move higher with big candle. It should break this candle on the upside. Okay, it should just touch the high of that candle, and even if it does not touch it, that will be great. Should just move higher like that. It should now break the high of this 930 opening candle, and that is very important. Move higher and break those highs, because this is pretty smooth, guys. I told you, no, those are pretty smooth highs, and it should break this high in this candle itself. It should just break that high. Trying to trying to book some partials. I will look to book some partials above that high. Yes, I am booking above that high some partial. And now let's see if we can take them out. Yeah, just like that. Good bullish candles on the upside, and let them take them out. Let them take them out. Just like that. Just like that. Now I am also managing my position with a trailing stop loss. Look at that, it should continue to move higher now, and 9:30 should just move higher. It should start to spool higher. Look at that, big bullish candles on the upside, as anticipated and predicted that at 9:30 it should come down, take out this sell side. And I also said this, they might not take this out, this is pretty smooth, they might take them out, come inside this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and try to move higher. And that's what they are doing right now, just like that, following the script to the tick, to the tick, just like that. And this 4-hour candle should expand higher on the upside. And now let me check what's next should we look for on the upside. Okay, so this would be the first thing, which is 516, the low of yesterday opening range from 9:30, just like that, just like that, move higher. They are out from the marketplace, so I have trailed my SL. I don't want them to come down also. Just continue to spool it higher and higher. And the people, those who are interested in shorting, as I told, they will be get butchered, and they get completely butchered. Let's see, 9:30, sorry, 9:50 should start to spool it higher. Should just start to spool it higher without coming down. That's what I'm looking for. Just came inside that volume imbalance, and it should move higher now. Should start to spool it higher on the upside. Can take this out on the 30-minute hourly. We still have that. 9:30 is trying to spool it higher. Look at that. Sorry, 9:50, man. Again and again, I'm 9:50 is trying to spool it higher, just like that. Anticipated, predicted, traded, all in front of you guys. But I am not obliged to show you my trades. I am not. And I am also not a financial advisor. So that's, of course, is the case. It should just start to spool it higher and higher. Let me also increase my positive stop out. I've placed it under the 950 candle. I don't want them to break that. If if they will gonna break that, that's fine, and I will be done for the day. But I want this 4-hour candle to expand higher on the upside. This is what is representing the 4-hour candle. So that's the opening price at 9, came down, created the low, and trying to expand higher on the upside. Yeah, just like that, it should start to keep on spooling higher prices. Okay guys, it is spooling. It also did not came inside this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and that's a good thing for us. And let's check the 15-minute for once. Yeah, it's a full on bullish candle. Take this high, which is at 25515.3, and it took it already. Just keep on spooling higher prices. To just keep on spooling it higher and higher, and take out this high, which is at 562. And I have to keep in mind that at 10 we have the news, so it might just create some havoc reaction on both the sides and start to move lower. But currently it is moving higher in a pretty smooth way, in a pretty smooth way, as anticipated, predicted. And I am trying to increase my positive stop out. Look at that move, guys. Below below the 930 opening price I told you, and currently it's almost 110 points up from my entry, and still keep on rising it higher and higher and higher. But keep in mind that we have a news, high impact news at 10, so that might form some kind of reaction. It might came up on the upside also and on the downside as well, so I am not pretty sure about it because they can manually intervene inside that. And I'm also increasing my positive stop out as prices is trying to move higher. Okay, 562 is what I'm looking at from that 15-minute. Excuse me. Okay, it should not break the low of this candle now. Came inside that, should not break the low of that candle. Take the support from that and move higher. Just give me a second, guys. Just taking the support from that inefficiency inside there. Still we have 4 minutes, but it should break this high now. Not break the midpoint of this gap. Not do that. It came down, touch the high, that's fine. Take support and higher. Break out this high. Just like that. From the low of the Sunday imbalance to the high, to the tick. As I told, it should keep on spooling it higher inside the 950 and 10. Now we have 3 minutes left. And let's see on 5 minute. Okay, we have this high right here, which is at 603. Let's see if we can break that. 5 minutes, pretty smooth. But we have this news at 10, so we have to keep that in mind. like that. Now I am increasing my positive stop out to this candlestick low, which to this candlestick slow. Really want to move higher at 10. Should not break this. Still 2 minutes left. Let's see. Okay, it's respecting that buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, that small gap. Wicks are allowed to do the damage. But the open price of this candle is 545.1 and the low of this candle 545.2. Okay, almost there. But now it might create some kind of retracement if it does not quickly move on the upside. Check the 15-minute ones. Ready to close. Next 15-minute can open, came down, settle, and then fire. But look at that, 562 is done. Okay, look at that, 562 is done. We are trading at 564 now. So that is fine, but going to create some kind of retracement. Looks like it at 10. Let's see. I am increasing my positive stop out. I don't want them to break any lows now. Just pump it higher. Did not. So it's fine. So that then they can do some kind of manual intervention. I told you. So I am done and out. That's it for today. I hope you found this insightful, and that would be it from my side. And until next time, good luck and good trading. And go and try to study on your charts and don't try to be influenced by social media influencers when they show you their luxury cars and all that. All that is true, but 99% of them are just trying to impress you with that materialistic things. And you should be focused on becoming a consistent, profitable trader who follows his model, regardless of what anybody says. Okay, so that was a tight trailing which I did, and it took me out just below that. Looks like market makers are watching me. They don't want me to trade the daily ranges yet. That's fine, man. That's fine. We almost took out some pretty good smooth run, and some kind of retracement is absolutely considerable. But I'm done for the day. Thank you guys for watching. If you are watching,